and welcome to The Water Down.
Water down.
So we are somewhat over with quarantine, and with all the vaccines going out, we're just going to reflect over our time. Let's get into it. Cymiah, do you feel like you changed over quarantine, so from like March 2020 to now?
I absolutely do. I feel like if you haven't changed, then there's something a little different about you. Because this whole moment has been a growth. I mean, like, when have we ever been able to sit down as much as we had? How much time we spend with one another, you really start to see who you actually talk to on a daily basis,
yes.
Who don't you talk to, you know? And I feel like my biggest thing has been being able to step back and say, okay, now that I don't have anybody else's influence, you know, other than like my loving family or something like that, what do I believe in? Who am I outside of these people? And just like, I got more into my own interests and like things that actually sparked me in a different way. And I've just been pursuing those. I mean, we met during quarantine. Oh my gosh, yes. We met through those interests.
Yeah.
I've gained such amazing relationships. I got closer to the people I needed to get closer to. And now, I mean, I feel like I'm thriving. I'm in the spot exactly where I need to be. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. And I've been becoming comfortable with that. So yeah.
I love that. That's like a little coming of age story in itself.
Yes.
I love that. You know, we did meet over quarantine because we started working on Once Upon a Crime, and then we started Water Down. We got more projects coming in store. Yeah, we'll see there. But I think that's good. I like to mention the fact that you were like, oh, you see who you really did talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when quarantine started. So I'm not a gamer, but I like playing like Minecraft and like some like phone games, but the multiplayer ones. So a lot of my friends play Minecraft at like the end of the year. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're hating on Minecraft.
I have concerns about Minecraft that I won't say them on camera. But
Whatever that means. So a lot of my friends play Minecraft. So we made a group chat. We're like, all right, Minecraft homies, we'll get on. We'll have like FaceTime going and we're playing. And that's kind of like how we kept in contact with each other. And then it switched to like Among Us. And then it switched to like some charades.
all the trends, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. So we kept in contact, and those were like my main friend group. I'm actually still close to them now, and it's still a group chat. We just kind of like changed with the seasons. Like I think our group chat name is like alumni or something like that.
Aww.
Like it just keeps growing and things like that. And I can't really say that for like a lot of my other friends, for like my school friends. Like I'll comment on a picture here and there and stuff like that, but it's not like I reach out to text them. The people in that group chat though, they definitely stay consistent, and I love them so much. So that's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so where have you seen your own growth?
I've seen growth creatively, like 100%. I think my work ethic has improved because I was able to hop on to like different projects, do my own projects, and I realized like, okay, I have time now. How hard can I work? So I do project after project and realized like, okay, I slipped up here, or I need to be more proficient in this area. And I just sat there and I honed in on what I needed to work on. And I could say like I'm a well-oiled machine when it comes to like filmmaking, photography, whatever, because like I took the time to reflect and just grow where I needed to grow. So creatively, I am thriving right now, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of us too, because the creative train kind of flowed throughout quarantine.
Right.
Both of us. So
Y'all heard that, car? Brittany and I, when we met during quarantine, we did our short film Once Upon a Crime, and ever since then we've been working on project after project after project. And we had our little moment, like a week or two ago, where we were like coming to a realization that, oh my gosh, we have to go back to school. We're gonna be separated from each other. And also, wow, we didn't realize how much we grew together. Even if this never blows up, y'all, and y'all see us in 10 years when we're big, listen, look at me. I'm choosing not to be overthinking this or over embarrassed by the things I did prior. I'm so proud of what we're doing now, and I love you, child.
oh, too. Grandma. So we talked about how we've changed individually and how we've changed and grown together. How does the world play a part in this? Like, where do you feel like we're heading as a society?
I feel like so many things have shifted, not only politically, but also, y'all, we was dirty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just crazy to think about all the things that we used
one is preferred, but it's like, why couldn't we do that before?
Right, with mask on.
Yeah, and even like, I know they do this in, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think in China or just in Asia in general, if they're sick, like with just like a cold, they wear a mask naturally. Yeah, but when we're over here, we're like
Yes.
But if we have like a cold or a flu or something like that, we kind of just go around just like sneezing on people, touching people like regularly. But like no, now it's like okay, even if I don't have COVID or if I feel like I'm sick, I'll put on a mask. I'll keep everybody safe.
Right.
That should have been the norm from the get-go.
We're so weird. So overall, I'm just excited that we're becoming more of a sanitized society. Global health is starting to become restored, and I hope that we continue this kind of stuff post-quarantine. Now for you, how do you think the world is going to evolve and change over time?
So we see a lot of those things on like Twitter and Instagram where it's like, oh, at the drive-thru, nobody works here no more, no one wants to work, because the wages are so low. Mm-hmm. People are realizing their worth at this point. Right. To the point that like, it's not just, oh, I'm gonna complain about my job. They walking up out of there.
Right.
And I love that. I love the movement of realizing that you can be paid more, and these corporations have enough money because they see the change happening within the workers and the rebellion. So they're like, oh, we'll give you like $4 more, $5 more for your wages to make you feel better. Meaning they had the money the whole time.
Right.
They just didn't want to give it.
Exploitation is just unacceptable at this point.
Exactly. And I like how during the pandemic, since we identified it was essential, now people are owning up to it, and now people are rebelling to be able to get what they want. Right. And it's working. So I hope that change continues.
Yes, that's fantastic. Becoming economically aware. That's priority, y'all. Yeah!
Yeah! You know, because you wanted to hype. Yeah! Yeah! Like,
yeah! It's almost 10 o'clock, y'all. It's that time.
So this is kind of a short episode, but I'm glad we're able to reflect on how we've grown individually, how we've grown together, and how we kind of see the world progressing after the pandemic.
Yes. So keep going, y'all. Y'all got this.
Stay safe.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Water Down. Clap it up, everyone. I cannot scream.
We'll see you guys next week for Water Down Wednesdays. Bye, y'all. Whoa!
You're the voice I hear inside my head.
You're the voice I see inside my head. The reason that I'm singing.
I lost my voice already. I can't scream today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all, I lost my voice. You want to hear?
Castaways.
I can download the catastrophe.
Arby's.
Oh boy. Okay. So I think it was